All right, so we are now in the Tigray region here in Ethiopia, and we're getting ready to take the climb to Gheralta, the Sky Mountain, the Sky Church. So we just prepping. We're waiting on the driver right now, and I think I'm gonna have me an orange or something. It's pretty early. Now to them it's not cold, but to me it's cold. As a guy that lives in the Dominican Republic, I'm used to 85 degrees in the morning time, even 90 sometimes. So we're here. This is a real rural area. If you know anything about Tigray, you know that they have been warring here for the past 3-4 years, right? 3-4 years?
3 years.
3 years. They have been warring here. So to get here, you would have to take a flight to the capital of Tigray, which is called Mekele. The city spelled Mekelle, and you would have to shuttle over. Now, I don't recommend you try to do this by yourself. You need somebody on the ground, because tensions could be flaring, things could be high or hot, shall I say, and you want to make sure that you are safe. So right now we're waiting on the driver, right?
Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah. Now, just to give you a little background, you could, well, no, that's probably for Aksum. And you hear me talk a lot about Aksum, the Aksumite Empire, which is one of the top 4 empires on the planet, top 3 before the fall of the Aksumite Empire. You had the Roman Empire, you had Greek, you had Aksumite. So we'll be going there. You'll see videos of me from the Aksumite Empire, but where we're going today is Gheralta, the Sky Church. So Mekele is the best way, and then you have to get transported over there by car. So it's gonna be a long climb, but I'm down for it. I'm up for the challenge, right? I'm up for the challenge. And imagine going to church in the sky. Imagine the dedication. We talk about Christianity, we talk about being a Muslim and Buddhist and these different things. And it's easy to show up when the temple is not too far from you, but when the temple is in the sky, you're gonna see this view. When the temple is in the air, that's something serious. So that climb, you got to be really dedicated. That's called being dedicated. And there's a priest that lives up in the Sky Chapel. He's taking care of it, correct? There's a priest that lives up there, right? So this is it. This is my guy Minyal. Say what's up, Minyal. Yeah.
Good morning.
He's the guy that's going to be guiding me. He's been a good brother. He's been looking out for me. He has tour operating services. What's the name of your services? Your tour operating company.
Wisdom Ethiopia.
Wisdom Ethiopia. You can find him on Instagram, Wisdom Ethiopia. This brother's trustworthy, and he keeps it a buck at all times. So he's made this climb. How many times have you made the climb?
All the time.
All the time?
Several times.
Yeah, several times. So what we want to do is we want to provide some education while we're doing this. So he'll be dropping some science. I've been studying the Ethiopian culture for a long time, as I came up as a Hebrew Israelite. Most people that know me know that. So we knew Ethiopia is one of the places that's mentioned in the Bible. It's only one of, I believe, 2 or 3 countries that's been mentioned in the Bible. So you may also hear Ethiopia be referred to as Abyssinia. And I believe Egypt, Israel, and Ethiopia were the countries that I mentioned in the Bible. Maybe I'm missing one. It could be Jordan, but I believe that those are. So where we at is historic right now. You can take a look at the people And you can see that you can see it is what it is. For sure. So the van has arrived. So you can get a good look at the situation. The van has arrived. What's up, bro? Good. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So we're on our way. We are on our way to Gheralta. Okay. Yeah. So let's get it, man. The name of this city is
Hawzen.
Hawzen. Yeah.
The base for to explore Tigray rock churches, because we have about more than 120 rock churches in Tigray.
Okay. So more than 120 rock churches in the Tigray region. So this is why these churches last for so long. Yesterday we visited a church that has been standing since 400 AD. Since 400 AD, this church has been standing. And so there's a lot of relics in this area, which you'll see me talking about. You'll see me at the site where the Ark of the Covenant is stored as well. This is in the Tigray region, and that was brought by Mekele, the son of Queen of Sheba, who's also Ethiopian, which is from this area. So we're gonna get on the road and get this climb going. I believe we're about 10 minutes away from where the climb will begin, but as you can see, this is a very rural area. You know, this is the real definition of old school. And in this region, people are very religious in this region. Very much so religious. Orthodox Christianity, right?
Yeah.
These are Orthodox, yeah, most of Ethiopia.
The dominant religion in Ethiopia is Orthodox Christian, starting from 4th century AD.
From 4th century AD,
Yeah.
Orthodox
In 17,
Christian.
Yeah. In 16, after the Abyssinian Adal War.
Yes.
So Fasilides, Father Sisinios, who is the founder of Gondor.
Yes, the founder of Gondor. That's another city in Ethiopia, guys.
Welcome, accept Catholicism, and people don't accept him.
Yeah.
And his son, Emperor Fasilides, came power, and he restored
Okay.
Christian as official religion of the country.
Yeah.
So Orthodox is the dominant religion in Ethiopia.
Got it. So Orthodox Christianity is a dominant religion. As you can see, the good sister carrying the baby on the back, that's very popular here. So we on our way to Gheralta. So right now we're trying to figure out if because where we are right now, we gotta walk all the way up there. That's the hike. So I think the roads is a little bit too tough to drive the truck. So this is the situation that we in. So we gotta hike all the way over to here, and then we gotta hike all the way up to Gheralta. So this is my man tough as nails. His brother right here is tough. All of them, they walk this stuff like it ain't nothing. He got sandals on. He's just doing his thing. So yeah, we gotta figure this out. I'm trying to get him to calm down. So this is us right here. This is what we gotta climb up. This is Gheralta. Gheralta, as they pronounce it. So the children, you notice that this is nothing to them. This is everyday life. So people actually live over here at the bottom of the mountain. Yeah, he's really struggling with the truck. We may just we need to park it. I don't mind walking. It's gonna put some more time on us, but it is what it is. So we are out here. What's up, boy? Yeah, so I don't think he's gonna be able to make it. My brother. So this brother's he's really gonna try to push it down. I don't think it's necessary. I think he needs to park the truck so we can go ahead and walk.
መውለድ ትችላለህ። ትዳር በጠዋት ከጀመርክ እኮ መውለድ ይቻላል። ታየው መውለድ ማታ ምን አለው? ከሄድክ ትወልዳለህ። ዝም ካልክ ነው እንጂ ይሄ ልጅ ስንት ወልድ ጫማው ላይ
I have to take off my shoes to climb?
Yes.
Oh man.
It's too slippery. Why many people are getting up and down? So
It's slippery?
Yeah. So
All right, so they saying I got to take off.
You might take your socks maybe.
Take my shoes off for sure. All right, here we go, the moment of truth. Oh boy.
Yeah.
One second.
تحت يرد دهن ولا يا حبيبي قرط اصلا قرط له
ችግር የለም ችግር
هيفرح
يعرف كنشتي هاي كنتي قبل فوق لا تعوى
All right, so we've completed the first stage of the climb. Boy, that was not easy. That was definitely challenging. You see the crew? Man, they got, look at these guys. These guys do this like it ain't nothing. They do this every day. He does it every day?
Yes.
Right?
That is
Yeah.
their duty here.
Their
supporting
duty.
tourists.
Supporting tourists.
Yeah.
So is this the priest behind me right here? Where's the priest?
is coming.
He's coming, okay.
He's coming.
Wow. So he's just, the priest does it easily by himself.
Yeah.
So the priest is coming and we're still climbing. The fact that these guys are 50, 60, these guys are no spring chickens, you know. Well, this young man is right here. But this brother right here, is they're doing it so easy. They make it look so easy. Okay, there go the priest. There go my boy. So, yeah. So here he comes right here. You see how easy he's doing that? He's making that look too easy. So this the priest.
በጣም ይገርም
So, climbing up. As you can see, going up top. So this is where we're going. We're going up here. Oh, this is tough. Right hand? Okay. Left hand? Left hand? Okay.
أتا سمكان نستسافر حسب من دخل أي عندها كم زي
حتى شمكان هذه من ولا
من دخل أي
ترقق عيدي خيدها
Hey, this is tough, guys. This is no joke. This is no joke. Get a background of them. Woo! Okay. Hey, this might be one of the toughest things I ever did in my life. These guys do it like it's nothing.
ስልኬን ይዘዋል እሺ ወይ
That foot up there. So this is why we say you got to train in life, because it's a lot of work. You never know what you have to do in life. These guys do this every day. It's a hell of an adventure. Okay. You got to really love God to do this every day. To come up here to this church every day. You got to love the Most High. You got to come to the Most High church to worship the Most High. Man, And you know we're above sea level. We're so far above sea level. So, which foot? Right foot?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
First or what? What we do? Left hand. Okay, 1 second. Let me recalibrate. Husk. We gotta relax. Okay.
Lift it up.
Okay.
Right stop.
So this is an interesting technique right here. Okay. To get up. So I guess I gotta turn. Where we go? Left hand. Left hand.
Right foot. Right hand.
Right hand.
Yes, lift it up.
What?
Lift it up.
Left foot here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
Right foot here. Okay. Man, you gotta be flexible to get in these holes. Yeah. Come on, push through. Woo. Now here, I guess these guys are respecting the Most High. I think they do a ritual. They kiss the rock or something right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I giving thanks. We ready? Yeah, I just give respect to the Most High. Thank you for getting me up here. Thank you for this church. Man, we've been learning about Ethiopia for so long, for so many years. You know, coming up Hebrew Israelite. And now we're here with my boy, well, not my guy, the priest. Man, this is a serious sight to see. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Abba, I'm grateful.
Welcome, nice to meet you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Ah, we made it. We're in here. So, we finally made it to the top of Gheralta. How do I pronounce it? Gheralta or
Gheralta.
Gheralta? Yeah. So in Spanish, alta means high. So what is the Gheralta? Why this name? Can you tell us why this name?
It's a high place, like.
High place. Yeah. And it's literally, I don't know how much this is above sea level, but this is pretty high. It doesn't get any higher than this. I've never been up this high, let alone a church is up here. Like I said, these guys do it every day. You every day, client?
Yeah,
Every day.
every day.
Okay.
It's a daily life here
Yes.
Because as you see, it's quite easy for Abba how to climb up here.
Yeah, I see.
So we sent a boy to call them,
Okay.
and a boy called them, and they immediately came here.
Easy.
And they are here in front
Yes.
of us. So I mean before us.
Okay.
So it's quite easy for them as it is a daily life. for
Yeah,
them.
and I'm here to tell you that I grew up in the city of Detroit. I live in Dominican Republic. I've been to about 67 countries, and this is probably the most dangerous thing. One of the most. It has to be top 2 or 3 that I've done. I mean, in Detroit, you run the risk of crime happening and things like that. But just in general, in terms of adventures, this right here is tough because when you get up and you look down, your heart starts beating. So you have to focus on coming up. You have to focus on climbing, not on going down. Can you just give us a little history about this place? Like,
Well, Christianity, we officially accept Christianity in 4th century AD.
4th century AD, right?
Then the 9th century came to Ethiopia from Syria to flourished Christianity to all parts of Ethiopia.
Who came to Ethiopia? Who?
The 9th century.
The 9th century.
9th century.
Okay.
So we have the first monastic life is started in Debre Damu. We have monastery called Debre Damu in Tigray. That is not accessible. It is 360 degrees on top of the hill. We call it
360 degrees on
yeah.
top of here.
It's Debre Damu or Abune Ragawi.
Debre Damu.
So Abune Ragawi found Debre Damu,
Yes.
and we get up there by rope because there is no any access.
Okay.
So so Abune Yemata also found this church in 6th century.
Okay.
So which means they just isolate themselves from scholar world and keep treasures in
Yes.
such safe places.
Yes.
And the rock churches also exist for long years. So you can imagine from 6th century
Yes.
AD till now.
6th
So-
century AD until now.
Mostly they established the churches in sacred places. Like here.
Yeah. So one of the keys that he's mentioning is that they established these churches in secret places. I wonder why. Why do they establish the church in secret places?
Well, it's a kind of when monastic life starts.
Yes.
The monks they want very quiet places to pray,
Yeah.
to stay away from scholar world or modern world.
Yes. Yeah.
So we Ethiopians, as you see in Tigray, you can see churches in every 200 or 300 meters.
Yes.
So people are dedicated for their religion,
Yeah.
and they are devoted for their religion. Devoted for their religion.
Yes. For
It's-
sure.
Things are like as you see.
Yep.
So rock churches are important
Yes.
for even during the anti-Christian war,
Oh, yes.
they just hide their treasures in such scarce places.
Secluded places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's beating down the door to come up here to get to these places. So as a high priest, as a monk, they require solitude. This is when you can really worship the Most High and even think about meditation and some of these things that I speak about, self-improvement. Solitude is necessary. So how long has he been a part of the church? How long has he been doing this?
Well, Abba is, I think, ስንት ዓመት እዚህ ከተመደቡ 21 years.
He's been in the church?
Yeah.
And he looks young.
Yes.
He's very young.
No, Tigray is, look, so the Tigray and the Amhara regions,
Yes.
previously called the Abyssinians.
Abyssinia in the Bible?
So
Yes.
they have great role in the establishment of the country. That's
Yeah.
the fact.
Yes.
So as you see in Tigray,
Tigray, where we are right now?
yeah, they are very, very dedicated for their religion, and that's why you will see a lot of churches in every corner of the mountain, as you see.
Yes.
As I told you before, there is about more than 120
Okay.
rock churches in Tigray,
More than
in the surrounding of Gheralta Mountains.
Yeah.
So they have in each church is giving service active. They are living museum, and there is one priest every day who is handling the church.
Okay.
You can imagine they give also service here, and sometimes children came here for baptize.
Children come here to get baptized?
Baptize, yeah.
Wow.
You might see
Ooh.
a BBC documentary that the families brings children
to.
yeah.
So Abba has 4 children, and that's one of the things that I notice in Ethiopia is that many people, the average person has 3 or 4 children. Some people have 7 children. The least I've seen is 2 or 3 children. But people are having children, especially high priests in the church. So he's been serving for 24 years.
21 years.
21 years. He's been serving for 21 years, and I don't know how many times a day does he come up. Does he come up once a day?
Well, it depends. If there is service, he might come 3 or 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week.
Yes.
To get service.
Yeah.
Wow, that's powerful. And so he's not nervous about the edge or anything.
No.
I notice he's just sitting here,
Normal.
and it's okay for him.
He's enjoying, you know.
Really?
Yeah, he's enjoying. He likes the place.
You
It's
like it?
quiet and it's a holy place. So.
Okay. Okay. So this part right here, this is
It's a kind of prayer house, you know.
a who?
Prayer house. They
Prayer house.
pray here also, yeah.
Baptism.
For baptism, yeah.
Okay. So before I leave, would he be able to just put some good words on me?
You should learn a lot of things about Christianity, and then you'll baptize.
I'm already baptized.
You already baptized.
Yeah, I was baptized when I was young, of course. Now, maybe our way is different. We baptize in water.
Same here, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a little different. But The point is this is a different. This is more. I will use the word original. What we have in the West is a different kind of Christianity, a different kind of religion. Things are taken very, very seriously here.
Yes.
Right?
So, religion play a great role in Ethiopia, and it's for everything for us, you know, it's from any other things.
And you know what's interesting is Ethiopia is the only country that hasn't been colonized.
Yeah.
There's a thing about Liberia and people go back and forth, but Ethiopia, we know, hasn't been colonized. And ironically, you guys other people take religion serious, but you guys take Christianity very, very serious.
Yeah.
And so, ironically, this is the cradle of civilization. This is where humanity started. Okay, so this is it. We are in Gheralta. Can we get a beautiful view for the people? This is just a great view here. So, wow. This is nature. Nature at its finest. This is why I named my company Powered by Nature. My herbal company, Powered by Nature. This is it. All right, so we're on the other side. We crossed over when we were down there. Can you show them? Over there? See what there? No, you're good. So now we're gonna walk around the corner, and this is how we have to walk to meet the priest. We have to walk this way. When you see what's below, we're walking slowly against the wall.
Yeah.
You can't play games up here. United States. Where I'm from? Yes. So. Yes. Huh? Tigray. I like Tigray. Yeah. So look.
Yeah.
You guys see that? You see what we're doing here? This is serious business.
Okay, no problem.
So we walk along the edge, as you can see. The edge. Little by little. Now, here's the edge. And in. And in. And in.
No, no.
And we are here. To this special place. Wow. What a special place. I think I've ever seen anything like this in my life, and I've been in nature a lot. And I've never seen anything like this. The feeling is unbelievable. I'm grateful, thank God. Very grateful. Thank you, God. Very grateful. Man. Beautiful experience. Okay, sit. So, oh, man. This is beautiful. Hey, I could come here and get some good sleep. Rest. Yeah, this is a good resting place. So, man, I'm thankful to these gentlemen that have all accompanied us and helped to make this a very safe spot. See, even Abba, even the priest, he knows the camera angles. He knows how to get this stuff. This is serious, man. If you can experience this, I recommend you contact my good brother Menyal. I'm gonna leave his contact. But this is serious right here. This is something, this is historic. It's okay. This is very historic. Abba, you know, even Abba uses WhatsApp, man. You know, we gotta come to the modern world. Even he has to stay in touch. So He's smart. He has his place of solitude, but he still is keeping in touch. So this is a beautiful thing. I'm grateful for his time, his service to humanity as a servant of the Most High God. I'm grateful to be in his presence. So right now, I just put my number in, and I got to send him the pictures. I got to send him the pictures on WhatsApp. So this is Detroit City, the city of Detroit. From Detroit to Ethiopia to Dominican Republic, we are here with Abba. So we're getting ready to take our journey back down, and the guys are going to lead us down. So we're thankful for getting up, but now it's time to go back down. All right, so we just made it down. We just made it down, man. My boys with me. Hey, man, they really guided me in. It's a video. It's cool. They just guided me in. They took care of me. Everybody here. Thank you to everybody. I'm Sekanala. To everybody. Tigray. It's my home right here. So you notice that these brothers are very simple, good people, humble. They make this trek up and down every day, all the time. They make it all the time. This is my guy right here. And surprisingly, you would think that just because they're from these regions, these remote regions, that they're not educated, but they're very educated. They're very smart. Each and every one of them are very smart guys. So I want to thank them as we continue down. We made it past one of the major parts. So now I get to put my shoes back on. Initially, when you're going up, this part, you have to take your shoes off. If you look around, you see he doesn't have any shoes on. I don't have any shoes on. The rest of the guys, nobody has shoes on. In America, in the West, we grow up and we have shoes on. Remember, we talked about earthing. Remember, we spoke about being one with nature. And this right here, this couldn't be any better today. One with nature and one with God. So we made the climb with no shoes on, which is why I urge you guys to always, whether you're in the sand, whether you're outside on the ground, to try to earth. These guys walk around like this. This is why they're so connected to the Most High. This is why they're simple people. They're not into the material, into that, they're into family. So we're gonna continue down the mountain, and that's it. Now I get to put my shoes back on. All right, so now we're going back down. We climbed Gheralta, and we are going back down. Man, that was exhilarating. That was something serious. Very serious. Yeah. This is probably, like I said up top, the toughest thing. Has to be top 2 or 3 that I've ever done in my life. Physically. Man, we still going. It's been a minute. Hey. It's been a minute. They're coming from down the hill, these guys. Oh, boy. This is a serious trek, man. You need at least 35 to 40 minutes. At least. Minimum. And that's if you're in shape. It's not even really about being in shape with Gheralta. It's about the rocks and grappling on. Some people need the rope. Some people are going to need rope to get down. But thankfully, I was able to do it, to get up. Thankfully, I was able to do it without rope. So we're still going. We're still going. So we got to get all the way down there. I don't know if you could. We got to get down there. It's some good exercise, that's for sure. Some great exercise. See, this is why what he was telling me was, my tour guide, Minyal, what he was telling me was some people, what were you saying? Some people come and they start crying.
Yeah, because they stay in the car because they can't climb
can't
up
climb
there.
up?
Yeah, they can't climb up there.
Yeah.
So I had a tourist last week, and one of the doctor can't, climb up there, and she was there. And when she get back to Addis, she talked to me that she regretted a lot, and she's not happy because she didn't do the adventure to get up there.
Yeah, it's tough. This is why when you start traveling, you want to be a person that's in shape, because you want to be ready to explore things in certain places that are a little bit more primitive, that are a little bit more nature. You may not be able to do it. And this is me as a guy that was a professional athlete. This is a little bit different because guys that have never been professional athlete, these guys are not professional athletes, but they do it like it's nothing. They're used to it. Without shoes, they can walk all these rocks. So I feel privileged, I feel blessed to be able to have experienced this. You need a guide. You won't be able to come on your own anyway. This is tough. So I'm happy about my experience at Gheralta. Historical place with so much religion intact, so much nature intact. It's a spiritual place as well. I feel good spiritually. I feel alive spiritually for having experiences. When I first started, I'm a person that likes a challenge, so I said, well, if other people have done it, then I can do it. But even then, I knew that it wouldn't be easy, so it's very doable, but you got to be built up mentally and be built up physically, be ready.